Hello, everyone. Welcome back to 38 Minutes of Permadeath. Today, we are going to make some liquid explosives. I had to go get some extra fungal mold. Not everything's grown up. That's weird. Oh, it's the music. That's so strange. Something just happened that was different. After we make liquid explosives, we're going to make circuit boards, which means we have to go home to our other home. Let's see if the furniture's still here, because sometimes the neighbors steal. Oh, there we go. Got our nice little patio table and chairs. Whoever sat there didn't like people. He got back further. We'll just spin his chair around. Let's go do some farming. Farming's hard work. Takes a lot of time. What do we need first? Cactus flesh first. There's the mordite. We don't need that first. We need cactus flesh first. We need to make some unstable gel. The pirates have been after me for it all day long. I doubt we'll be able to make as much acid from the fungal mold in mordite as we can unstable gel. Here's one extra piece of cactus in another room. It's not this one. I always get lost in my own bases. Is this it? Yeah, there it is. That gives me an even number, but since I already had 100 cactus on me, let's get rid of that because that won't help. Alright. Unstable gel. So, we have 13 of them, and we have 150 left over. Storage! Okay, let's go get some. More fungal mold. We'll just go ahead and take care of this level, because it's the level that the mordite's on. It takes 600 600 fungal mold. And each room, when it's full and doesn't have nip nip in it or cactus flesh, gives you 750. I missed one. This is why I don't usually do the farming on video, because it takes a long time. I think the mordite's in the frostwort room. The frostwort wing. Here we go. Here's the mordite. Well, I'll tell you what. The mordite was actually the hardest part. It really was. I've been growing it and regrowing it for days. Okay, acid. Probably not very many. That's pretty respectable actually. 4 acids. Let's go get some more fungal mold. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm moving everything on my desk right now, so sorry about the the character's spinning in his head. Right, behind the stairs, we have another room. I just saw an artifact on my screen that looked like a ghost. Scared me. Something under the stairs. There's a light artifact. Whoops. I hit my head. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, let's make some more. Because I don't know if that 81 is ever going to count. Okay. Oh, maybe it did. It came into account. Alright. Moving along. Watch out for that rail, George. We might do pretty good here. It took me hours and hours. It took me like 2 hours. Okay, I'll be honest, about 2 hours to find a place to sell these liquid explosives. Because, I mean, you know, frostwork. Okay, let's go upstairs. Listen to my roosters crowing. Rather listen to that than my sister's dogs barking. I can't even watch that video, the one that we were making, Stasis Devices, on I Did It My Way, where I just pause for like 3 minutes and go tell the dogs to shut up. How much do we have on us? Oh, well, we better make some more. Gonna run out of Mordite. 150 to go. I might run out of Mordite. There's Mordite in the back, so... oh, we got plenty. Okay. My reserve Mordite. I haven't even touched it yet. It takes, I think it's 25 Mordite. Let's look at the recipe. We'll look at it. 25 Mordite, 600 fungal molds, and only 200 cactus flesh, and that's only 2 plants. So that's why we only have 1 dome of cactus flesh and 1 dome of Mordite. Okay. We have 10. What do we need? 3 more. We need 3 more. I don't think we're going to get 3 more out of this. Maybe. We'll see. It's not all ripe, and at least I don't think it is. How long does it take? 4 hours? Yeah, I don't think it's been 4 hours since I planted. I've been on 3 different fungal planets today, and the purpose of that was to get as much as I could with the least amount of hassle. Well, 2 of them had aggressive sentinels. That was fun. And then I found a resource depot with doggies, so I got out my positron, jumped in my ship, took down the whole batch. I had a lot of stuff to send to the freighter. It's full again. Here's my 2 doggies right there. An extra 146 pugnium from that fight. Back to farming. Sorry. I don't know if it's sunset or sunrise. I haven't been outside in a while. That room, that's the hall. There's a room. What do we got in here? Do we have any room left? A little bit. I don't want to lock up my suit, but I think there's room in the back still. There goes the docks. See, I haven't finished planting. Oh boy. We did it! We got 13. Alright, I'm going to save the rest and plant it. Alright, liquid explosives. Their market value is 5 of them makes 4 million. So that's 8 million, 10.5 million. That's what we got. And the only way we're going to get that money is if we go to a place where they give you lots of money for it. When I come back, I'll finish planting. It was definitely sunset. Oh, it's dark outside now. So that means I fell down those stairs once already. That's funny. All right, let's go plant this, and then we will go make, sell it, and then we'll go make circuit boards. All right, there it is right there. Minus 3.9% liquid explosives. That's another good reason not to upload your planet discoveries until you know exactly what they're going to be. Like some of them that I've uploaded, that have the hyperdrive written on them, and let's see here. It's been less than 12 hours, I think. Oh, no. It's been like 18 hours. Okay. Let's see. It's always so hard for me to find something. Here they are, minus 3.9%. We're going to get 11 million. Woohoo! That's so cool. Now we got 81 million. Let's go make circuit boards. Let's look at this hauler first. 829. It's tiny. My fiber's bigger than that. I have on my main save. I finally bought a hauler. There's an S19. We need a hyperdrive chip. What do we got for hyperdrive here? I would like to kill those dogs. 57%. That's actually not terrible. It can go 7% higher than that, though. And so we will remember that our liquid explosives station also has a pretty nice explorer on the first wave. And maybe we can get that to go better. Alrighty. Perma-snow. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to the portal by accident. That's why I put in the teleporter, because I was sick and tired of going to the portal by accident and then being like, well, God, here I am. Now I gotta make that flight. I don't mind. Alrighty, do we let go of me? Do we have any room left? Barely. So we need to figure out if we have some place to put this. Oh, there's some more cactus flesh. Oh, I just put it in there. I'm a dummy. They are all full. So let's take out this stuff. And this is what I always end up having to set stuff down, you know. Alrighty. It looks like there's still room for that stuff in there. I just wasn't seeing all the containers. And we will put the glass in storage. And put that on a freight tour. Put that on a freight tour. That in high capacity. 41 extra. Oh well. Let's get some stuff going on. Now, where is it? Nope. That is the other stuff. That's the stasis devices. God help me if I can ever find those blueprints. Alright, boy, that thing's loud. Okay, so we need everything. So let's start bulb. I obviously haven't bothered with this stuff for a while, and we had enough money to live on, but we need some ships. We need 2 ships, maybe only one. We don't need a hauler as much as we need a warp ship, and we're gonna do the smart thing and buy a good warp ship, because when we get, if I decide to go to Isentown, I don't want to be stuck there, you know. We can easily go through a portal and buy fabulous things. And I have done that. You know, we got the multi-tool. I tried to buy a ship through the portal. And frankly, I don't want to spend my life sitting in a trade post. A lot of people enjoy doing that, and they are very kind to identify those places and the ships. You don't always find out what wave that ship is coming in, and it isn't always a great ship when it comes in. So I have criteria, you know. I want the slots to make sense more than anything else. If the slots don't make sense and it's an S-class ship, I'm not going to spend that money. You know, it's just too much work. And because this is hard work, doing all this farming is hard work. It pays off so well, and it's a steady, stable income. It's there for you. You don't have to start over every time. You can share it with other people. That's the best part. Upload your base, post somewhere what you've got. You know, this circuit board's the other farm is liquid explosives. Okay, let's put the star bulb away. Getting lost. But I really like the farming more than anything because of those reasons. It's there. You don't have to. Wow, that thing is really loud. Ooh. Okay, that's slightly less loud. Not much. Oh, I did probably do it right. We're in the roamer. Okay. But yeah, it's there, you know. You don't have to work on it every day. Once it's built, it's done. And if you need some cash, you just jump on that save. That's perfect. And go get it. Let's go get some cactus. Need some cactuses. Let's make sure we don't have a ton of it, because I think it was only like 100. I have 1,000 fungal mold. Oh my god. Sorry. Alright, 150. Wow. Did I skip a door? I skipped the door. The door that has cactus flesh. Alright, here we go. This is one of those things that you don't need to plant a ton of. Cactus flesh holds up. We might be close enough to the roamer. We won't have to listen to that rattling engine. Alright, that's gonna be a mess. No? Oh, good. Okay. I'll take it. Selenium. Sounds like a brand name. Selenium. The circuit boards, as far as farming, actually harvesting it's the longest harvest, I think, of any kind of farming. And any other kind of farming is kind of a waste of time because you just don't make as much money. The liquid explosives don't make very much money, but I like to offer it, and so I grew it. That's frostwort. There it is. Selenium. Oh God, I forgot about getting rid of that extra cactus flesh. I grew the extra cactus flesh so that I could grow the cactus flesh for the liquid explosives. Whoopsie. So we can make carbon, condensed carbon, hyperdrive fuel out of that. Boy, there goes the roosters again. If it's not, welcome to the farm. If it's not the roosters, it's the dogs, man. Alright, let's see how much selenium we got. Wow. We're not close enough to the roamer. Let's go back over to where the roamer is. There it is. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's that much selenium. Roamer. We have now 2 farms full of frostwort. And the thing is, though, when I'm base building, The first thing I do when I'm base building is I put down 1 or 2 biodomes, first one, and then a second one of just frostwort. And because frostwort only takes an hour to grow, so it gives you plenty of time to plan out the base and decide where you want everything to go, or maybe change your mind about where the base is going to be, like I did with the underwater base. What I did was basically I just went on a little trip underwater in the Nautilon, hitting the search thing, using the search button, the whatever it's called, the scanner in the Nautilon, and that's what I did. And we're just gonna stand in this dome and do this. That doesn't look like very much frostwort. Oops. Go. And I came across one freighter, and then I lost it. And oops, we have way too much selenium. Oh boy. And I lost that first freighter, and then I went to a sunken building. Heat capacitor, there it is right there. How many do I need? 4 more? I don't think that's enough. Oh, cool. There we go. And then I found the freighter again. And as I was approaching the freighter, I realized, oh my God, there's 2 there. And then I saw the depth of the water, and I was like, oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Now then, I need to, oh, I'm not gonna worry about the stasis devices until I start getting some more positive, what do you call them? Indications that I'm gonna be able to get that blueprint for the stasis device. Right now I'm getting things like life support gel, so I'm starting to get stuff, but it's not anywhere near the stasis device. I think that I'd like to try the that station again where we sold liquid explosives. Let's see what their price is on this before we sell at -5.6 here. You don't want to do all that hard work and then sell it for 11% just because it's convenient, you know. So let's see what we can get for circuit boards here. And if it's not good, we'll go back home and sell it for -5.6. -9.8. Yeah, 5.6 was definitely better. By the time I find a place that sells it for that great price, I'm gonna, you know, be making stasis devices by then and anyway. This has gotten longer. I think it's time to delete the cache. The warping has gotten longer. And, oops, it might be the complexity of the game. I have 4 bases, 4 or 5. I don't remember. Let's see what it says. My bases. Oh, it says I only have 3, so I did finally delete that one. It's the other save that has 5. But that's also in the cache. So I've got my main save in the cache, and it's massive. And then I have, it's 370 some hours now. And I have the normal mode and this permadeath in there. And all the saves that I've started it and quit. Oh, this is 8.7. Where did we get that price? Was it in the ATM? So I have a ton of stuff in the cache, and it's that time. I'm just leery because The last time I messed with that file, I deleted all my saves, apparently. I don't know. Apparently. 6.8. There we go. So there's another 13 million. So now we have 94. Woohoo! I love my balcony. I just sit there. Look at the snow coming down. It's just very, very light snow. It's nice here. Maybe I should build the biodomes down. Did I end up having any? I have glass. I was wondering if I ended up having any frostwort left. There's 6 glass. It takes 5, is that right, to make lubricant? Okay, so there's no frostwort in there. Here's 250. There's 5 more. Okay. I don't know how much gamma weed I have. I'm not talking about lubricant. I'm talking about living glass. So I don't know how much gamma weed's up there, but let's harvest it because it won't grow unless you do. And I certainly don't need that copyright. I've got like 400 or 500 copyright in my cargo. So let's see how much we can get. So this is going to be $750 per dome, which is 1,500. So that's enough for 3. Now I don't have that much glass on me though. That's alright. You can go home. Go to Ocean Beaches rather. And get some more glass. Alright. Lubricant. Living glass. And that goes into storage. Let's place it there. That might be difficult. I jumped off this balcony the other day. I forgot there was no ground down there. I don't know which one it's in. There's the fungal mold. This is gonna be freighter. This is gonna be living glass right there. Okay, there's 2 more. All right. Oh my God, 1,000 phosphorus. Really? Another 600 pugnium? That goes in that Colossus. So does a living glass, but I don't think I have the blueprint yet. Uh-oh. I don't want to start this right now on video. There's 4 salvage tech. Okay. We'll put the enriched carbon in with the semiconductors and thermic condensate because it makes more sense. Let's see. What did I do with the blueprint? Oh, the blueprint analyzers, Ocean Beaches. Where did I put everything? It's under the stairs. Every time I say this, we're at like 30 minutes, but I think we're probably running a little bit long now. And the thing is, it takes me a little while to get going before I remember to say something that I think might be important. And so people get bored at about 20 minutes. And then sometimes miss on something, and later they're like, well, you could do this. And I'm like, actually, I did do that. But I don't want to say that because other people reading the chat could see it and be like, oh, that's cool. So let's take the decals. I think we can get them all. Well, we can get all of these. And hello. Is that the Hello Games one? Let's find out. Decals. Is that? I don't even know. It must be, because, oops. I can't see it at all. Well, I'll place it and then see what I can see. Nothing. Can't see nothing. Oh well, it needs a dark wall. That's okay. What else do we have here? I've never used any of these things. Although I understand they're great for glitching. Alright. Gotta put that gamma weed away. What'd I come here for? Glass. I need 4 more pieces of glass. Wow, went the right way the first time. I need a lot more than 4 more pieces of glass. But I never just pick what I need and leave the rest. I always pick the whole thing. So while I might not pick the other dome, I'm definitely gonna pick, you know, that whole. Now I gotta go find that one again. I'm selling that. Frostwort's gotta go into storage. Gamma we needs to go in storage. Maybe we'll make nanites instead of selling it. We do need nanites. That's the wrong way. Help! Lost in my own building. Was just, oh, hello. Here's ferrite. We'll just throw all the pugnium in, and it doesn't make very much, but it's better than, you know, selling it or deleting it. Oops, wrong button. I hit the don't cook button. There's so many ways to make nanites, and I'll say it again, the best way is still doing missions. There's just, you will not get more nanites from anything, any other action, any type of cooking. And we have 7 to get rid of. Okay. Goodbye. No. Last thing before we go is I gotta put this stuff in a container, and I wanted to show you, if I haven't already, the landing bay. Landing bay number 1 anyway. It's down this long, beautiful, quiet tunnel. Love how quiet it is in there. It's awesome. Alright, where's the, did I move all the containers? Did I take them with me? That's hilarious. I did. I moved them all. I have no access to containers. No, they're here somewhere. I just can't see them. Excuse me. There they are. Kerplunk. Now, does anyone remember which container that was? Was it number 4? I want it to go into the same container. 1 and 2 is something else. There it is. It's number 2. Nope. There it is. Living glass. Let's go ahead and plunk that and that in, because those things make living glass. Okay, there we go. Hi fishies, are you glad I took that big building away? I'm sure they are. Wonder if we have any oxygen. I don't remember loading this thing. Yep, we got 250. I'll take it. That's cool. Oh boy, what a riveting episode. Nothing but farming. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.